Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Miami Dolphins and the Houston Texans. Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. He's going to throw this one. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They'll throw third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here in second and 1.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Right again. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. They'll look to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. At the 20. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Running from the pistol, it's right. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. They run again with right. It's a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Dolphins bring out a 5th defensive back on 3rd. Dropping back to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Run with right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. They're going play action. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They got 21 yards on the play. The aim will be a first down, Texans. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Let's go now.
Running right. Here's right. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Here's a throw. Throw left side, complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Okay, ready? Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Headed out right. He brings it in.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Let's go. Running behind center with right. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans break the tie here in the 1st. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Texans take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
14, Dolphins 7.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing a lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Here we go. Dell now in motion right. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down, Miami.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
New set of downs from the 37. First down, and they go right back to it. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Left side into the hands of Dell. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Back to throw now. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the 1st. It's a 14-7 game. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go now. 60.
On the give, here's Judkins. And the second down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. Into the hands of Dell. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. It's a design boot. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They motion Dell over left. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready, break. And go.
Judkins running between the tackles. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
2nd and goal, they're going to throw. Brought in. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
To number 3, Tank Dell. A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Jody Sly set to kick off.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready.
They'll go play action. Look at that power, deep left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they are all the way into that red zone.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Shut up. Hut.
Here's a give for Wright. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Ready. 70 Lions. Get up.
This one to Williams out left side. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Right. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Okay, ready.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Let's go now.
Fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Texans now lead by 10. Goal line formation, a give to the fullback, powering forward. Is that Lorenzo Neal? That Tom Rathman down there, Buck. It doesn't get more old school smash mouth than that.
Yeah, I think you could go back to the early 1900s with no face masks and still find that play, that formation, and yes, sometimes even that touchdown.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
The Texans are in the nickel. 3rd down. He'll air it out on 3rd. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. After this one, we're going to hit the 2-minute warning. Here's a give inside to right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They'll throw it. Complete over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Extra DB out there for the Finns. 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Dumps it off to his running back. By a man, he's in the clear. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
First down now, ball at the 33. Off the play fake, he'll throw. We'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Sticking to the air here. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythms, truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
3rd and long for him here. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Tyler Bass on now for the field goal try. It's a 39-yarder from the left hash. And Bass's kick is good. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Return starts at the 3. Escapes a defender. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
That's good.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
41-yard line.
So first down from the 41. Pass play now. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb, and that'll bring up second down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
And the Dolphins first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Dolphins.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Shoots away from one. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. The give to right. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and it'll be first down, Houston.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down now, ball at the 33. They running from the gun with right. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
They break the huddle. It's second down now. Back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Here he goes, third and long. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Well, third and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Running it with right. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down now, ball at the 33. Wright gets it, headed right. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21.
Dolphins 10.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And that hit, he's going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20. Dolphins just about set up here, 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Junkins. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. And that second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. They're in trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Texans grab it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Texans continue piling on to this lead.
Dolphins 10.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
26-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Judkins up the middle. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Running back motions right. Takes the 2nd down snap. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
First down, Miami.
Here we go, here we go.
Judkins headed right. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now looking to throw. Hits him on the in route. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that is a Dolphins first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Dump off caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator's quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Throwing on 2nd, taking a shot deep here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Miami.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Trying to find his tight end. So 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Finds him on the crossing route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB a tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into the hands of Dell. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Tank Dell the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Dolphins cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Dolphins 17. Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Starting from the 5. He dodged the tackle. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Tank. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hut, hut.
Here's Wright on the carry. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Offense to the line. 2nd down. They'll work against the blitz. Connects on the crosser. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go now.
They're going to try and throw it here. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set to go now from the 35.
Go.
1st down, play action. Throwing the out route, complete. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Right, running out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready, let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Cowboy 80.
They'll air it out on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. Tyler Bass on now for the field goal try. He catched his first attempt, his second now from 45. Bass's kick is good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To throw here on first down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Colson and Devo's got it.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. This is right. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. They run again with Wright. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 9.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, take over.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He fields this at the 18. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's taken in by Lamb. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Throwing now on first down. Connects downfield, on target to Dell. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All set now, first and 10.
60 bison, 60 bison.
They're throwing it. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Take over.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Now, I gotta imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, and he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
Texans to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now a run with Wright. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Right again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Design quarterback run here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. He's drawn up for him.
Let's go.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
Hawk 70.
So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.